we think about how myth is used, oftentimes it's used in a frame as a cautionary tale, right?
Good
To
point.
guide us. So, I mean, it's a little meta in my head, but
No, but yeah,
but it's an important reminder
yeah,
that and I also think, without getting too much into it, my mind immediately thought about in the book the power of social media. You talk about the Arab Spring and that role, but like imagine if the social media we know now existed then, how different or the same probably would the situation be. So that kind of brings me to my last question, which is kind of a multi-layered question here, and I think it'll be a great one to hear your perspective. March 19, March 20 is the 20-year anniversary of the invasion in Iraq. I understand that you are returning to Iraq in March for part of that, dare I say, anniversary. I think there's a conference that's going to be there. I don't know what term to use, but would love to hear from you about what's in store for you as part of that trip to return. And then we could talk a little bit about how you think it will change you.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I the most Americans. So for our viewers, if you can believe it, I did my first trip to Iraq actually last year in 2022. So many people in this city in Washington, D.C. have been to Iraq. And I had my book was published last year at the beginning of 2022, and I had never been. For various reasons. It had been too dangerous, it was in kind of post-ISIS, and then the pandemic had happened, and it just kept not happening. So finally in 2022, book in hand, I was like, I'm gonna go. And it was a really cool experience. I went to Baghdad, and there were all these people who wanted to hear about my research. I went with a big suitcase full of books and gifted my book to a whole bunch of people. And I'm going back in March to both to do research and also to attend a conference that is timed to